the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Devontae Turpin on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First carry now for Jaden Blue. Past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 33 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On play action, here's Dak. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Open man, that's Dante Thornton. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gain on that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll take this one in. Dante Thornton, touchdown, Dallas. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. With the man out for due, that's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
60 by 70 range. 70 range. 7 Pirates. 72.
And a shotgun. It's dark. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now is Tracy looking to run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down and 8. On play action, it is Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Giants, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. To the goal line and in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's got it! And he will score! Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Cowboys. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic.
Ready?
Here
we go. Here we go.
They'll run with Tracy. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Track at 60. 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
In motion, Lamb. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Right to
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it 2nd down and 7. On the play fake, Dak. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll be 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tracy. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Here we go, Shaq. Hey, 60, Buffalo 18.
The throw is Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Giants.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Forced to his right. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 79, Hawk, 70, Hawk.
Now, Dart. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds, Martin at the 25. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
70, Timberwolf.
Throwing, Dart. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
At the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
It is brought in the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Giants are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Giants 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Prescott on 1st down. Now screen set up for Blue. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A carry here for Tracy. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Lightning 18.
Looking to throw. It's Dark. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on your opponent's side of the field, and then you go 3 and out. So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least with points, and now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate situation. I'm curious to see what they do here on 4th down.
Intended for Theo Johnson. Incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah, baby.
Back to throw is Prescott. That's into the hands of Thornton. Now he's loose again. And he will score again. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Dallas. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in 1 game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We'll go play action here with Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cougar 19.
play fake. Here's Dart. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. To the outside, complete to Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
At the 60, at the 60. Motion.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
70 range, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
3rd and 2, and it's Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
A play fake, now Dart, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
There you go. There you go, 40. All right, hey. There you go, kill. 20,
On play action, here's Dak. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Abdul Carter in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Yeah!
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Oh, up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd down, Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa!
19-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. He's got his man. That's Slayton. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Dart can throw it on 2nd down. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
19, Tiger, 19. Bronco switch.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
2nd and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead.
Giants 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. His throw left side is complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to start on the ground, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A run to start the 4th quarter, and here's Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's 3rd down and 12.
Buffalo 18.
The throw is Dart. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Come on, set! Rocco 80!
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Okay, break! Trap 60, trap 60! Let's go! 1970 Lions!
Dart. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.